everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tanika Dionne. It's Friday again, so it's time for First Impression Friday. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mented brand, and not only is it going to be a first impression, it is also a full face of Mented. Now when I say full face, I don't mean like, you know, everything, eyebrows, blush, you know, not everything. Basically I'm saying full face because I do have one of everything that they do offer. They have a palette, they have foundation, and lippies, and that's basically all the company has. They have some nail products, but you know, I don't do my own nails. I get my nails done, so that's why I say full face, because I do have, you know, everything that they offer. They only have one palette. I got that. They got, you know, of course, different shades of the foundation, so I got a foundation. They have different shades of lipsticks as well as lip liners, so that's what I got. So basically it's just 4 products: the matte lipstick, the lip liner, the foundation, the eye palette, and I also got the foundation brush. Normally I do my foundations with a beauty blender or makeup sponge because I feel like it does not like cause friction on my face, because my face is so dry. So I tend to use a sponge or beauty blender, just, you know, to work it out, so that you know, my face doesn't get all those little dry patches. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to be doing my eyes first, so let's get into it. And this is what the palette looks like. The Mented, nice, beautiful, sleek packaging. I've never used anything from them before, and I actually had never heard of them until I just was doing an online Google search, and yeah. And this is what the colors look like. Very nice size pans there too. I can't remember how much the price of this stuff cost, but I did haul it in a collective haul like a month ago or something like that, a month or two. I don't know how long ago that haul was, but yeah. So, and this is the first time I'm going to use it. I'm going to take the plastic out. Alrighty, now, like I said, I haven't used this before, and I don't even know what type of look I'm going for, since this is more like neutral, everyday type of thing. I'm just gonna pick whatever and hope that it turns out. That's all I'm gonna do. Alrighty, so let's see. I think I'm, at first glance, I am liking, I always like these little orangey colors like this. I love these, and I like the dark browns. Now the red or wine color I like as well, but I just did a wine look like yesterday or the day before, so I'm not going to use that color because I just, you know, I have a makeup tutorial already with that type of look, and I will link that above if you're interested. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this orangey color here. Yeah, just by, you know, first impressions looking. This orangey color here, and this color right here. And I think maybe I might use the wine color here just to deepen up the crease. I believe that's what I'm going to do. I believe. I don't know. But anyway, I hope it turns out right, y'all, because, you know, when I don't go over a palette and look at it, anything can happen. And just got on some eye patches that I got from Marshall's, and yeah, they say to keep them on for 20 to 30 minutes, and you know, so that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead in with my favorite blender right now, and that is the Morphe MB23. I always use this, as well as my e.l.f. crease brush. Those 2 brushes you see in every video. And I have so many other brushes that I have not even opened. And you know what? I got the Jeffree Star brushes. You know, those brushes cost $49, and I still have not found those brushes. I have no idea what I did with them. No idea. I have no idea what I did with those brushes. I looked everywhere, and I don't know what I did with them. I can't imagine. I don't know. I'm hoping my husband did not throw them out, because, you know, when I get orders and boxes in, I do tend to put the boxes like right here, because we have a system. He knows when I put the boxes somewhere, that means they're empty, and to go ahead and take them. But I can't imagine that I would leave brushes in there and not remember and put it there. But it very well may have happened, and I'm going to be very pissed if that happened. But I'm starting to think that that is what happened, because I cannot find them Jeffree Star brushes anywhere. And you know, I may have to order another set when they come back in stock. I might have to, because I have no idea where they are. I have no idea. They may have gotten thrown away. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking, but, you know, until they restock. If they restock and I get to it in time, I'm going to have to order them again. I'm going to have to, because I have no idea where they are. Anyway, I'm so off track, and I apologize. All right, so let's go in with the Morphe brush, like I said, and we're going to go ahead and take the orange, like I said here. And actually, I'm going to use this mirror right here. I just don't want it to take up, you know what I'm saying? Because it blocks. I don't want it to cover the camera, but I'm going to go ahead and let's start there. Oh, nice and pigmented. I love burnt orange color. I love this color as a transition color. Love it. And I like to bring it across as well. I mean, bring it above. That's what I'm trying to say. Above the crease. And I'm going to go in with that wine color, like I told you, just to deepen up the creases. I'm going to take some more of that wine color that I just put in the crease, and I'm going to take this Luxie 245 small shader brush right here. See the colors on this brush, you can't really see because, you know, the letters are very, very light. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to take this brush and go in with that same wine color and just you know, pack it onto the outer V area right about here. That's it. Just put it right here. That's all I'm going to be doing. We're putting on color on my lid. And I'm going to go in with this very pretty color right here. And just tapping it out on the lid. Oh, that is pigmented too. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go in with this palette I got from the BoxyCharm last month, the Pure Festival palette. This thing feels like it's sliding again. Pure Festival palette, and I am going to go in with, okay, I'm going to go in with this color called 24 Magic, this pressed glitter right here. And take it on my finger. And just pop it a little bit right where I put that bronzy color. See if that just gives me a little bit of a sparkle there, that's all. And no, it does not. Not really doing anything. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. I'm going to get my good old NYX glitter pen, like I always do when I don't get the satisfaction I'm looking for. I mean, now that I packed it on a lot, it actually looks pretty freaking, you know, pretty good, presentable and stuff. Sorry, kicked my camera. Tripod. Alright, but I still think that I'm going to take my little glitter, Glitter Golds NYX in gold, and just use it. I can't help it. You know, looks a little messy because I tried to get it in the crease, you know, but because my nails are long, I couldn't get it in the crease the way I wanted. So I think that I might have to do a little bit of a glitter line here, you know. So let's do it, baby. What the hell, might as well just add a couple little sparks to the eyeshadow too, just to make it all match and be uniform. Alright, I done took that thing to a whole nother level, y'all. Whole nother level. Alrighty, so I am back with my eyes pretty much done until I put on the rest of my face, just to do some little finishing touches to my eyes. And yeah, okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into the star of the show for me, which would be foundation, because that's usually what my first impression Fridays are about, is foundation and concealer. Now Mented, it looks like this. Where's Mented? Mented has a little Mented. Has a little M on here, and I'm in the color T20, if you're going, you know, using me as a color reference. And yeah, they don't have a concealer, so like I said, I just have the foundation to go by today. So anyway, and I'm going to also be using the, it's just Mented, there's no number to the brush, but it looks like this. Alright, so, and it is stick, that's all they have. And off first impression, it looks like a good color match by looking right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take the foundation and put it all over. No, I'm not doing any color correcting, because I just want to see the beauty of the makeup, if it's beauty, you know. And yep, looks like a pretty spot on match. Yep, I'm going ham with it too, because your girl got to. Okay, so not going to put none under my eyes like as I generally don't. I just use whatever's left on the beauty blender. So I'm going to go ahead and sit that down, and then I'm going to take the brush. I'm not going to wet it or anything. I'm just going to go right in with the brush. It's very nice. I like the way it feels. Alrighty, so let's do this. Honestly, I don't think that even if I put on another layer, it's going to give me the coverage that I want without doing a color corrector. So I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics color corrector in Peach, and I'm going to go ahead and do my color correcting anyway on top of the foundation. So what? I don't want to go overboard, so I'm just putting, you know, just a teensies, because I can tend to be very heavy-handed with this stuff. Okay, that's all I'm going to do right there for this. And I am also going to use the brush again for it. Next thing I'm going to do is go back in with the foundation again, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Just layer this bad boy up, put some more on top, and see what we can do with this. Alright guys, this is the final step before I show you the completed look. I did not show the rest of my face because the first impression Friday is on Mented products. The rest of my face did not use Mented products. Okay, so this is the finished look with everything. The only thing left to do is apply the lipstick. And so the lipstick I got, let's see, firstly I got the Mented lip pencil in Lala. And it looks like this. This is a nice color on its own. Look at that. That is a nice color. Color is nude. Nude Lala Matte. So they're both Lala, okay? And this is the packaging of the lipstick. It's very cute, sleek, very cute. Oh, look at that color. Looks like it's the exact same color as this lip pencil, and it is matte. So let's go. Yep, same as that color, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm not going to put no gloss or nothing on it either. I'm going to wear it just like this, nice and matte. So this is the finished look with everything applied. The first impression Friday as well as the full face of Mented. And I must say, I came up with a pretty cute look, I say. Bring you up a little. Sorry, it's my allergies, y'all. I'm sorry. Now for the foundation, yes, I'm going to give that a yay. It did blend out very beautifully. The color match was spot on. It was my fault that I did the color correcting after because, like I said, I was not going to color correct, but I saw that it did not have enough coverage for me. So I just went in with the color correcting after I applied the foundation, but it all worked out. Everything looks good. I really like the way it came out, so that's definitely a yay. The eyeshadow palette is also a yay because those colors are very, very pigmented and I like them a lot. It's just that the little color that I used on the lid, it was nice. The look was nice together, but you know me, I just had to have more. I mean, just more. And this palette doesn't have like a, you know, like a pressed glitter or any type of really bang bang shimmery. So I went ahead and just added the glitter on top just to give it more of a pop, you know. And I think that really woke up the look. And yeah, so that gets a yay. And the lip liner and the lipstick also get a yay. Very creamy, very smooth, easy to apply. It's matte, but it's not that super dry matte. It still feels creamy. So now this foundation review today will not have a wear test because I actually do not have the time to do so because I want to do a couple other videos and then still have time to go out and take my son to the park like he wants to do. I may even go to Chuck E. Cheese with him today. I'm not sure which one we're going to do, but what have you, so I can still have time to do that. So yeah, and by the time I get back, I'm definitely not going to want to turn on the camera. So we're going to go ahead and let this be the end of this video. And let's get into it. So if you have not done so already, please, please, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the channel thus far. I really, really, really appreciate you. Please like my video and comment. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you. Bye.